let's talk about hustle culture. Hello, welcome to another vlog. It is Nisha Dupuis and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, then welcome to the community. So I moved to London and then I moved to Poole. And I plan to move back to London, and I thought it would be cool to vlog the process and show you how I'm doing it, because it's so many layers and the journey has been so intense because I work in a factory at night and I'm about to start a day job. So I have two jobs. I had another day job, but that was as a collections officer, and I had an anxiety attack because calling people and asking for money and hearing their sad stories. And I understand that it's important to pay your debt. I also understand economic hardship is difficult for a lot of people, and so it was so hard to suit the personality type of that role. So I will show you what it's like for me to work and then coming back, and then tomorrow preparing for the new job. So I wanted to show you what work was like, and you can see that we're covered with powder and glitter because we work at a lush factory, and I'm in ballistic, so I do bath bombs, which are like these. And so I am in the packing area, so I take them out, I pack them, I fill them, well, a different type, it depends on where you're working. We're also working with a lot of glitter, as you can see, so you get like full. Let me repeat this. So it's after 4 right now, and I work until 6. I work from 10 to 6 overnight, and then I'm getting a day job, so I'll work from 1 to 5 and then 10 to 6. And I will tell you, absolutely, it's been so trying mentally and emotionally and physically, extending this far beyond myself. And I've never done a factory job, a job this physically demanding before. I've always, since I left school, I've done like radio or media. I've done hospitality, but I mean, I wasn't coming home like this, you know what I mean? So it's such a new experience for me, but I'm growing through it and I'm keeping my eye on the goal. I know exactly why I'm doing this. I know that it's temporary. It's a festive Christmas job. I know how I got here and I know what I'm going towards. And so this is the journey. This is a nighttime factory job. We're covered with glitter and powder. Home time. Hello. So I have woken up. It's about after 4 now, and I got up a bit earlier to respond to emails, and so we're still on track to begin the second job tomorrow. I'm waiting on my computer to come on because I saw 2 email notifications, one for a course I applied for, and then another one, a job confirmation. Now if this would load, but it's not loading. If this would load, it's not loading. Is anyone's Mac takes forever to come on. Like, I went to Barbados one time and I spilled water on my computer, and since then it's never been the same. Okay, I'll just let it charge and see. It's plugged in. Let me change it. I don't know why I think like flipping it like will help. Oh, I hear a sound. It's coming on. Okay. So let's check the school first. So training interview link. I love that. So I can join that meeting tomorrow. So tomorrow we're coming from work, then we have an interview at 11, then we're working at 1. So confirm temporary assignment. So tomorrow I'm going to different places. I just need to find this address, because you know you always gotta pre-plan that route so you're not stuck in the streets. I got lost in London one time at night. Oh, it was so cold. I was so scared. Okay, you know we take the bus. So get that. Just one bus. You know how you feel when it's only just one bus. You're like, cha. Who is walking to that? No, you can't do me that. Sometimes Google Maps sending you all over the place. One time here, Google Maps took me through the bush. I'm not even playing. For my induction with Lush, Google Maps took me through the bush. I was waiting for some fox or like, honestly, it was wild. I was like, I cannot believe this. Okay, so it is about time to go to work. Well, not yet, almost. It's around after 8, and usually we try to head out like 9:30. So that's the time we're going to leave. And then we start the new job tomorrow. So we have to get ready for that. And I didn't get to sleep much this afternoon, but I'm going to aim again. Listening to a program about the Great Resignation and wait, hold on, let me get here. I was listening to a program tonight about the Great Resignation and how we're in a period because of the pandemic. So many people are rethinking what they thought of as work, what they saw as valuable, and so millions of people are just leaving their jobs and going after their passions. And I think there are like different type of jobs. There are like the temporary jobs where you just hustle really quickly, you do it to get to a short-term goal. There's a job or a career where there's fulfillment and purpose and impact. Although with all, whether you're making bath bombs or baking bread, there is purpose there. So it's really personal. It's about your personal value system, because sometimes when I think about the bath bombs and when I'm making them, I see someone smiling for Christmas, and like that motivates me too. And then sometimes straight up I'm just thinking about my apartment. Are these jobs that I would want to have long term? No, absolutely not. But do they fulfill my needs, immediate needs right now? Yes, they do. And I think a lot of people are asking themselves questions about what they want from their careers and what they expect for. I think you should definitely be allowed to question and rethink why the lights on? Really be able to question and rethink how you want to work. And sometimes I speak to people at work and they're like, yeah, I was at a sausage factory, like the smell is so good, this is way better. Meanwhile, I speak to someone else and they're like, oh, I can't deal with the smell, it's too strong. But someone else is loving it because they come from the sausage experience, so bath bombs are like delicious for them. Meanwhile, I'm trying to like get away from the glitter because as you can see, I have so much on me. Sometimes I feel like when people see me on the streets, if they ever think like maybe I work at a strip club. But yeah, so let's see. Today we go to work, then we try to get some rest, go to an interview, then go to work, and I'll catch up with you. See you for now. My work shoes are so embarrassing. I'm gonna use a brush instead. Okay, time to go to work. Usually we would be walking to get the bus, but I'm getting a lift with my uncle. Tomorrow I'm walking for the bus though, so yeah. So whatever the office space is, I hope that like it's enough so that I can be on the phone comfortably and be able to take off my mask, because sometimes you're just not comfortable, especially, you know, I feel like we are in flu season and there's a lot of coughing, and I cough, like we all cough, but it's still scary like having someone having a full coughing fit on the bus or near you at work. Like it's not comfortable anymore, if it was ever comfortable. But COVID is interesting. As you can see, like there are these borders to separate us. So we are back from the night shift and we gotta go to sleep quickly. I'll catch you when I wake up in the morning. I can't talk so much because y'all know I have a lot to do tomorrow. My voice is gone. I'm tired. Running through million things I can't undo. I just finished our shift. It was very good. I loved it. No anxiety attacks.
Turn right to stay on.
So let's talk about hustle culture. And then hip hop took the word hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. And they made it into something cool. Work long hours. Essentially, work long hours. Essentially do whatever it took or whatever it takes to work, to make ends meet, to pay your bills, to advance in life, to whether it's coming. Okay, so we are at the grocery store and we are going to do very light, and I mean very light shopping. I'm talking about 20 pounds light. Like that's what our budget is looking like today, because when you work 2 jobs overnight, you realize the value of each dollar. Honestly, just grabbing the cheapest thing. Let's go. A bag.
Please select your payment. Press for a receipt. Please take your receipt and shopping.
Shopping done. Where am I going? But to manage both of those jobs, you essentially don't have a life outside of work, and that is very difficult for a thriving human. I think if you're emotionally balanced and healthy inwardly, then you won't feel the need to do nothing else but work. You're not even taking time to enjoy your cup of tea, or you're not having proper meals because you have to rush to work, and so noodles, pizza, soft drinks, sweet cereals and sweets are just the norm. I think that wears the body down. If we're not even able to fit exercise and mindfulness into our schedules, just to get to journal, I haven't been able to journal or read in a minute. And so I've discovered something. I've discovered that I respect hustle culture. I always knew that I respected hustle culture. I come from a family of hard workers. My mother, my sister, my younger sister, she has 2 children. That's a big job. My uncle, who I'm with now, is such a hard worker. And I see that. And like yesterday, I was having a down moment. Because sometimes you get really tired, of just the go, trying to plan everything, figure everything out, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, get the vaccine, new variant. We're living in such a complicated era. I don't take that lightly. I don't take the need to hustle lightly. I'm not saying I don't respect or appreciate hard work. But I'm also saying that we also have to take the time to drink water, to feel good. And I think that's why the hustle culture is being confronted with the great resignation after the pandemic, because we've had moments to think, wow, do I really want to be feeling unwell or unhappy or dissatisfied at work? Do I want to prioritize financial productivity or productivity strictly for the purpose of financial gain over everything else? I think a lot of people will find that the answer is no. Like, you saw me today, I went to the store with a £20 budget. Well, the entirety is £20, but then I truncated it, I shrinked it even more. I said, you know what, £20 sounds like a lot, 10. And I worked with that. But you see, so much money has to go into living expenses. Much of the hustling isn't like, okay, you work 2 jobs and then you go and buy a luxury cars. No, you work 2 jobs and then you get an apartment. You work 2 jobs and you do your investments. You work 2 jobs to go to school. You work 2 jobs to help your children. You work 2 jobs to invest in yourself. Whatever you're doing, if you're working this hard and you're in this position, I hope that things like Black Friday don't get to you, because I'm happy that I have this experience, because Black Friday doesn't even tempt me. I walk by Roosters that serves peri peri chicken, and I love peri peri chicken. Before, they would have had my money. Now I walk by them confidently. This is what my mom and all the adults were telling me, to enjoy high school and school, because this real world, this real adult is like, oh. I mean, I've been working since high school, since I left high school, I've been working since I left high school. I've never had a period where for years I just wasn't working since high school. Even when I went to university the first time I worked. But here's the thing, there's such a shift when you go from a Caribbean island with 12,000, 15,000 people to a large country, a large city. It's just so different. The hustle changes. So if you're relocating or you're moving into a new season and life is about to step up on you, go up a notch, I know that it's gonna be hard. You're gonna have moments where you feel like quitting, but in the end you'll come to your own revelations and your own truth that makes it worth it for you. And I hope that if you are going, you know, you have multiple jobs and you're doing that, I hope it's not the case where you have to do that for much longer. And I hope that you have a quality of life that you deserve. Yeah. It was so good spending time with you for this vlog. I am Nisha Dupuis and I will catch you for another one. Comment below, let me know if you've ever had a season of intensity, how you went through it, how you coped. Your comment definitely helps someone else and it will help me as well if you're able to add value in that way. It was so good speaking with you. Subscribe to my channel. I don't know if I've said that. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Okay. Bye.